Alright, we're live. We're back with more Dyson Sphere program. I'm getting chat pulled up real quick. If I can just have a minute here. Glad to be back. You know, it's been a good game so far. I've been enjoying it. It's been a lot of fun. I'm working on, learning how to be better at it. Much like all these sort of factory builders, right? Like there's room for improvement all around. Does not want to. There we go. Didn't want to load for a bit. I think I'm doubled up again, so let me get my audio straightened out. There we go. It really wants me to have the audio on two devices at once, and it's just not very good. And for some reason, the computer always takes over, which is extra annoying. Anyway, I've also got the word out. We're going to continue. Last time I was playing, yes, I was getting a lot set up. And I was kind of turned more this way most of the time. So, I mean, I've got some work to do, right? We've got our assembling machines built. We got Matrix Labs built. At some point, I'm going to need to look at the new types of research. I don't even know where I get this from, these red ones. Do I need solar collection? Solar panels, I think, are a big deal. Crystal smelting? Have I unlocked the next phase of, like, the red ones? No. How do I make these red ones? Is it combustible units? Do I need proliferator Mark 1? I mean, typically these, it's like you need to research facility, hand make replicator. I don't actually know what it takes to make these. Where's magnetic levitation? Is it deuterium? No. Proliferator, processor, high speed. I actually have no. Oh, the energy matrix. Okay. I don't even know what those things are. Those sort of, Let's see how this is looking, by the way. Am I good on power? Am I good? Oh, I'm not good on power when everything starts running. That's a good thing to know, too. Well, yeah, it's like 70% sufficiency. So I definitely need more. What is this? Plasma refining? Right, I knew about that. What else do I need? What do I need to make graphite? I need coal to make graphite. Okay, that actually makes a lot of sense. Oh, and there's like the stone too, right? And where do I even get silicon ore? I need a smelting facility to turn stone into silicon ore? That's kind of strange, but okay. We'll take it. Right, so I now have the vein distribution on, so I can see kind of where everything is. Yeah, I definitely need more power. I mean, holy cow, I need more power. Should I do I don't even know, a lot of them? Okay, I have stone out there, I have stone out here. Wasn't there like an offshore wind turbine? Yeah, okay. I might have even researched that. The sort of offshore turbines to throw these things in the ocean. This is definitely not good for the old power supply.
Research complete.
Oh yeah, and I need... Okay, the energy matrix I've unlocked. What is it that I need? I need you. It says foundation required, but I definitely Maybe I just can't make these offshore while I'm in low power mode or something.
Insufficient materials.
Oh yeah, didn't I have like... See, I can kind of try. Do I just drown if I try to swim? Maybe I just can't go offshore. Do I just kind of walk into the deep? Yeah, okay. Right. Huh. Interesting stuff here. But the question remains, where do I get my power thing? I should have grabbed it and brought it with me. That was a big mistake. Now I'm gonna be slogging all the way over. Unless I have the resources to make one. Do I... Oh, you know what though? To make it, I need to spend plasma exciter, which is not too bad, I guess. It's like, what? Prisms, and these prisms use glass. Yeah. I built my thing out here, right? It's like somewhere out here. No, where actually is it? Oh crap. What have I done? Where's my power thing? I genuinely have no clue where it wound up. I'm fairly concerned about that, in fact. I thought is that it? Oh my gosh, that's it right there. Okay. So I just went the wrong way. Man. Oh wait, you know what? Do I have wood? Do I have wood to put in my mech? No, I have... Can I use plasma exciters as fuel? No, it's not fuel. These are fuel, but... That's where I gotta go. It's out to here. Am I sufficient on power? Yes. I also really ought to make solar panels, and there are probably batteries too. I just got an achievement for having low battery for 3 minutes. So there you go, it panned out, it worked out. Upgrade the mecha and unlock mecha flight. I got my wireless tower back. Are my drones just not building it? There we go. Jeez. There we go. That is a million times better. Holy cow. Glad to have that straightened out. Jeez. I'm liking that there are copper reserves here. There's a lot of iron there. I'm gonna have to think about this long term though. Staying on top of these supplies, right? So, I mean, what's my next upgrade? There's like the mech upgrade. It's not mechanical frame. Is it mecha? Where do I get mech flight? It was listed under upgrades, right? So, like, upgrade mecha and unlock mecha flight. Where is mecha flight? There's also research speed, which is, you know, gonna be expensive. Solar sail life? No idea. Is it mechanical frame? Is it cosmic exploration? That one's not so pressing. It's not mecha core. Where actually is mecha flight? Is it a technology? Hydrogen fuel rod, that's a no. Mecha flight? Am I able to... I wish you could search the tree, right? X-ray cracking, definitely not there yet. Well, let's bring this with me so I never have that problem again. Maybe eventually, long term, I'll build a network to work around that. Alright, so I definitely want stone to get access to, like... Can I just keep bumping into these until they die? Is that how it works? I can just keep walking into them until they break. Alright, we should probably always carry a bit of wood and plant fuel and the like. We'll click and drag to rotate. I already knew that. But it says upgrade mecha and unlock mecha flight. That must be something like mechanical core then. Is it... I actually have no clue where this would be. I'm just gonna keep jumping down. Energy circuit? Mecha fuel power? No. Drone engine, drive engine. Drive engine unlocks mecha flight. So I need engines and coal. Do I actually have the technology to make engines though? I must already have the technology to make... Oh yeah, no, it's an electric motor. Yeah, I have the tech already to make engines. Alright, we have stone here, so let's get to work on building a mine. Let's get this mining machine built, and let's start digging up stone. So I definitely need like 2 more of these, probably. Probably?
Insufficient materials.
Whoops, I haven't built it yet. There we go.
Replication complete.
So I probably want... I don't know, something like... like that, and then maybe... Boy, besides that one, I've got basically everything, right? That's 6, and I get like most of it worked out, you know? Now getting the power out here, I need more Tesla towers, for sure. And I see no reason not to just make 10, really.
Replication complete.
Alright, and we definitely don't have the power to support this, right? These are running, they're gonna fill up, but I mean, we definitely want stone. Oh, I guess I can start working on these Gauss turrets, right? And the Gauss turret needs... Well, I need a Magnum ammo box, too. Let's make 5 of them. Alright, we'll make a Gauss turret. This thing probably needs power, right? Anyway, how am I looking for energy? 100% sufficiency, that's not too bad. Hard to complain about sufficient
Replication
power, right?
complete.
Alright, so we got ourselves a Gauss turret. Does it need power? That's the question. It probably does. Yeah.
You've built a Gauss turret. This is a defense facility. It consumes ammo and energy to strike enemies within its range. You can either directly build Gauss turrets on conveyor belts that are built on the ground, or use conveyor belts to string Gauss turrets together.
Right, so we've got to fill it. There we go. We filled it up. And that's our weaponry. Now the mecha flight is a bit tougher. Oil refining, yeah, okay. Somewhere there's coal as well. And I don't remember where the coal is. Oh, there's more stone down here too. Okay. How do I, oh, it's middle mouse to move the world. Coal is way up there. We have coal over here. Getting that hooked up would be a challenge, though. You know what, though? If I want to go through here, and I probably do I start getting close to dark fog? Kinda. Ish. See, if I go down here, it gets me access to the stone, the crude oil, and eventually the coal, but I don't know. I guess I can also kinda go through here to get coal and oil. Maybe this is the side here. What's it take to build across the ocean? Is there something that lets me do that? Planetary logistics, is this what I need? Maximizes speed, that's a logistics drone. Interstellar logistics, right, so that's definitely a ways out. But, man, that gives me what? A traffic monitor, which I've already unlocked. That gives me Depot Mark II. Distributed logistics? Logistics bots and distributors? Beyond okay, so that gives me like a scope that I can pass. How do I build across the ocean, though? That's the real question, right? Solar sail? Definitely not. Energy storage reclamation? Foundations to start leveling the terrain. That's what I need right there. That's exactly what I need, is foundations to get across the ocean. Now that this is all running, I'm definitely not sufficient on power. So, I say we build more of these. I thought for sure I had unlocked some kind of offshore platform, but maybe not. I also want to make sure I have a clear path through here. Oh wait, these are Tesla towers. That's why it got weird on me. We need you hooked up. This island is going to do us no good, so I might as well put all that I can on this island, right? Otherwise, it's not worth anything to us, you know? And, like, being out here, kind of a who cares, right? This is all shore. Maybe this ocean's where I ought to be building all of this. In fact, maybe I pull you out of here. I, like, clear up the land a bit, and I just start getting rid of these. Give me a good path. And then I just have to pass through there or something. Right, because what am I going to do with this space if I don't, right? Like, probably a whole bunch of nothing. Oh yeah, see, I can go offshore. Well, why wouldn't I just build as many as I can in the ocean? Like, is there a reason not to? And I'm still not sufficient on power, which is annoying. Alright, let's make 10 more. Let's also... You can stay, but... Set... Sorry. Did not mean to do that. Oh, I have a thermal power plant, too. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that, though. It's gonna be a bit before I'm ready. Did I not build 10 of these? I thought I said I wanted 10 of these. Oh, it's still building. Yeah, because see, now I don't have to feel so bad about the whole...
Replication complete.
Like this area, basically. Alright, I'm ready to charge up. I'm quite sufficient now.
Research complete.
And now I'm like really sufficient. Research complete. We'll charge up our mech. We'll be good to go. So I think solar could be a good next move too. And we're insufficient again. Right, as long as we're researching, we don't have the power to do what we want to. Where am I running dry? Actually though, where am I running dry? What else do these use? Magnetic coil, such magnets. Oh, I'm out of the ore, actually. The iron ore. That's where it runs dry. Alright. Fine. So be it.
Research complete.
Alright, we've got the solar panel unlocked, which is good. Now I can start using solar power.
Data shows there aren't any natural silicone veins on this planet. You can still obtain some silicone by smelting stone ores. In order to collect a large amount of silicone, find a planet with silicone veins as soon as possible.
Okay, so I've already... Like, I'm starting to run into problems here, because I don't have silicone. Or he called it silicone? It's really silicon. Right? Like, elemental silicon is different from silicone. I don't know why it's brown. Alright, we've got more wind turbines coming in. This should hopefully be the end of our power troubles. Hopefully.
Replication complete.
Alright, that's it. We've replicated everything that we're going to with that. Let's hook it up, and let's see how our sufficiency is. I mean, it looks pretty solid. I probably ought to be doing some more research, though, to be sure. We'll research the combustible unit, because I see no reason not to. And sufficiency, we're definitely there. And when I'm not charging, it'll be even better. So, there you have it. This thing alone is actually quite expensive, I think. Operating this. And we're back down to idle cost. Okay. So we've got stone. What do I actually need stone for, though? I mean, foundations, obviously, but... And what's it going to take to get some foundations? Because foundations might be exactly what I need to solve my problems, right? I have no steel. Iron plates become steel, so I should probably get more...
Research.
Boy, let me think. Combustible units as well. So I'm thinking I'm gonna want to go this way, right? Like, this will get me coal, this will get me crude oil, this is the way. This is the path forward. I've also unlocked that path there. I also, with foundations, should be able to reach the iron up here and the crude oil there and, you know, coal there. Maybe... I feel like I'm better off going down, though, kind of this way. This opens up all kinds of much more rare resources. However, as far as steel goes, this is probably the place to get it. So let us do that then. Let's get steel. Let's get steel up and running as soon as I can find the mining. There we go. And then I want to make a couple of ovens too. What's starting to run out? Probably stone. I almost want to put this stone in a depot just to have it, but I don't know. Maybe I should. What's it take to make a depot? Or do I already have a depot? There it is. There's foundation. Depot Mark 1. Can I afford to make a Depot Mark 1? I don't have the stone to make a Depot Mark 1.
Insufficient materials.
Do I have the materials to make a Depot Mark 1 now? I can make 38 of them even. This will be my first depot then. Oh, and my inventory's filling up, so I'm glad. I'm glad to be getting on top of it. Is there like an inventory upgrade?
Replication complete.
Surely there has to be, right? Mecha Core doesn't give me inventory capacity. Ah, haha, but I need steel and circuit boards to do it. So it's a bit of a trap. I'm not quite prepared yet. The depot itself doesn't need power, I wouldn't think.
You've built a depot for storing items. You can manually store items or use a sorter to automatically access items.
I can use a sorter to access items? Oh, right.
Insufficient materials.
So this is a good case, actually, to use a sorter Mark II. Because in this case, it actually will be beneficial to use a sorter Mark II. Just to fill it up. Now, I also want a splitter. And I want the splitter so that way I can sort of converge these belts. And I actually probably want... Probably want like that, and then... Boy, I don't know, something like that probably.
Replication complete.
Kinda don't like that, but... Yeah, okay. Fine. You got me. Now, I guess I need a second splitter, right? 2 splitters ought to do it. I might actually need more, though. I don't know that this is enough. This is staying about as full as ever. You know what? If I do it, though, then I can still... I know exactly how to improve it, right? It'll be just like in Factorio. Right, so we need you. You go into the splitter. Splitter comes out. You go in. We rip this out. And I think another splitter can go somewhere. Something like this. Right. You feed over and in like that. You feed in like that, and finally you come out and hook up like this, and then I get rid of that. Now, here's the other thing, right? I'll bet that I can actually improve this more if I get rid of you and you. Give me a bit. This is gonna get crazy here. You ready? Because now I can actually do like this, 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 this. I think that's a big improvement anyway. I don't know that it's quite perfect, but it should be slowly dwindling. This one is actually not even fast enough. It's still not good enough, which is crazy. Are they both running full time? I think I need... Okay, it didn't seem like it was doing anything, but I guess it was. There it goes. Do I have sufficient power, or am I running out of... No, I'm like way sufficient, actually. I'm a bit surprised, right? Because the splitter ought to keep the flow even. So maybe I need another Mark II. It just feels like this side is doing way more than the other. Like, I feel like this side is receiving a lot more stone. And maybe it's not. Maybe I'm just losing it, but I don't know. I mean, that thing's getting full. That's alright. We'll fill up on stone. It'll be good. Let's also consider what I need to do for getting coal hooked up, though. I need definitely more mining. Well, let's actually take a look. Do I have... I just want to make sure I've got good resources to actually... Yeah, okay. I feel alright about my resources anyway to get started. I also have the stone here, which I forgot about. I like how there are so many resources that you never feel like you're just running out. Alright, so we have coal here. We also have a crude oil steep here. And we have more coal here. Holy cow, we have more coal here. Let's build 3 mines, probably? And what am I actually going to do with this coal? Probably start working on the second energy things, right? Like it is these. I need graphite. And, oh, what's that atom-looking thing, though, right? That looks like a hydrogen. Do I have the research to make that? Is that deuterium?
Complete.
No, it's not deuterium. I need to sort of zoom out a bit. There we go. Yikes, I was hoping it would stay out a bit more. Distribution. It's definitely something chemical. Maybe it is plasma of some sort, but I don't think so. Oh, I don't have to click everything either. Right, as long as I stay zoomed in-ish. Battlefield analysis base. You can set up fighters, construction, battlefield. Can collect enemy debris, useful intelligence resource. Okay, so basically, after a fight, I want to look at one of those. X-ray cracking, is it basic chemical engineering, or maybe it's... Maybe I have it unlocked, but I can't make it the way I think I can. Steel, combustible unit, smelting purification, semiconductor, thermal power. It's not plasma, it's not engines, it's not weapons. It's, I actually have no idea. Metallurgy, smelting, combustible unit, steel. What is that thing that I need for it? Well, you know what? I can probably like click on it and see what's that. Hydrogen. Made in a refining facility. So I need oil. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. Well, why don't I set up oil refineries then? That seems to be like the real big thing I need, right? Oh, I need... What I really ought to do is first figure out how to replace that. If I'm mining those, that's a problem. And I think I am. Yeah, I mean, I'm okay-ish on iron. I don't know. It's certainly running dry, but it's not like that bad. Oh yeah, where do I have more iron though? I thought that I had some like right in my backyard, and I was like, that's good to know. Now I'm not seeing it though. I thought I like literally just saw more iron a minute ago. Maybe it was stone. I'll bet it was. That hurts. I have more iron out there. I've got iron over here. Oh yeah, this iron. I have that iron up there. Okay. This is full. Which is kind of crazy. Boy, it's really getting cold quick in my basement as well. Gotta say. I do all my streaming from my office, which is in the basement. I'm gonna power up here. That way I'll have what I need. I'll have the juice to get out here. Do I want some foundations? It's like a chicken or the egg, right? I need steel to make the foundations. I need foundations to make the steel properly. I don't know. And I can build Teslas across the ocean, I'm pretty sure, right? No, I need foundations to do it. You know what, though? I might have just enough juice to get there. Oh, wow. Look at that. Look at that. Incredible. And this also gives me access to an oil seep, so bonus there. Alright. Plus I already built these mines, so bonus there as well. Let's actually build the mines then. Probably something like... I would love if I could pick that up without just barely. Incredible. Wow. That was... I didn't think I'd be able to make it, actually. So this is going directly into... right. I also need a splitter to get you put together. Which means I'm actually going to rip that out quick. I might even need to come out further, actually. Let's see here. Splitters. There we go. I should have known logistics, but I'm kind of dumb sometimes. Alright. Hooked up there. Hooked up there. That'll spit out this way. We turn it into plates, and then we're going to turn that into steel. Did I make smelters? I did. Do I have... Yeah, I think I'm good. I think I've got all I need. Okay. Oh, I need more belts. There we go. Let's build more belts while I think through the strategy here. So I definitely need these to feed in. So I need more sorters too. I kind of like how there's this challenge though of like how do you get it all to hook up. I've been having a lot of fun with this game. I was a little nervous buying it, but no, I'm very pleased. It's been a great game. So ultimately I want to fuse these lines together. I guess we cut it off there. I make another splitter.
Complete.
Let's do in, we go in, and in, there we go.
Replication complete.
You come out, you out, you out, and same for the other side. There we go. Okay. Right. Let's feed that in. And then it'll basically be the same thing. I need even more smelters. Probably only 2, I would think. I would think 2, right? Because it's 3 plates per steel. But is there like a production time that I need to consider? 1 second. Oh yeah, I've also got to get recipes. So it's what? Less than to copy, and then I do that. How quick is it? I wish it would tell me, actually. I think 3 seconds to turn 3 plates into a steel. So basically it's a 1-to-1 ratio, right? Because each factory will produce 3 iron plates in 3 seconds. So I need 6 more smelters. Oh man. And probably some splitters too. We'll make the splitters when the time comes. That's a little harder to project for me. But, oh my gosh, I run out of iron conveniently. Well, that's alright actually. If there's anything that I'm better off running out of than anything else, it's definitely that. Now, I kind of wish that I had room to... Oh, I do. I do if I put it there, right in the middle of everything. Alright. We've got a lot of iron getting spit out. You know what, though? I don't know that I actually need all of these. So I might actually just save a couple of arc smelters and say I'm good to go. Yeah, so I need 1, 2... And you know, I think I'm okay with that. I'm pretty satisfied actually saying that the 2 are enough. This is going to give me steel, and you're also going to be steel. We need... we need sorters to feed you. Oh, you know what, though? I still need 4 of these, right? Oh, I actually have enough. Maybe another depot? What do you think? Another depot?
Replication complete.
Probably fair. Depot Mark 1. There we go. Nope, I want it like that. There we go. I want it that way. Now I actually need more... 5 actually. Maybe, well, maybe like... have like... Maybe it's 10. Maybe 10 is the real number I need. I'm gonna steal a bunch of iron out of there.
Replication complete.
Right. Okay. So I need way more belts. That's for sure. That's just a given. I also probably need at least one, probably just one splitter actually. Maybe 2. Let's throw down a depot. Depot will go out here.
Replication complete.
Alright, splitter here. There we go. I still want the splitter, because this gives me the capacity to balance this later. Now I need you hooked up like this, and out you go. We got steel. Well, I definitely dropped the ball here. I'm seeing very, very quickly. And I don't have enough belts. That's... Alright. That's alright. Factorio also has a tendency to be like belt manufacturing the game.
Replication complete.
You know what? The splitter is too close. Definitely a short sight on my part. Yeah, alright. We go up and then we go down. And same here, we go up. Like so. We do it like that, like that. Can I not do around the curve? Okay. That's unfortunate. What is happening? I don't have power out here. That's what's happening. Tesla towers, we'll make 5. I could use probably even more iron. Sure looks like it, doesn't it? I wish it would automatically converge my stacks though together.
Complete.
Alright, I mean, that's pretty good. I'm probably even being too efficient with it. Well, I don't know. It's kind of spitting out as quick as it can. I guess if I'm being too efficient, I can... You know what? I think I'm being about as efficient as I need to be. If there's like a splitter Mark II, maybe I gotta consider that as well. Dark Fog is getting ready to make a move. So we've got to be prepared for that. Let's also consider what it would take to get this crude oil started now that I'm out here. I've got my steel now, so I can just start grabbing all the resources I need. Ooh, I came out here to get foundations, right? I wanted to tap into that iron and bring it back. I actually wound up just making the steel out here. But maybe some foundation would go hard, actually. This gives me how much foundation, and what do I do with it? I guess we'll see. There is a lot of coal out there, and a lot of stone out there. Crude oil, I don't know. I gotta think that one through. Thing is, I'm only getting 10 foundations out of this, but I don't know how big the foundations are. Oh, they're actually
a foundation
quite
is
big.
A terrain leveling tool. It can only be used to level the terrain to 0
Replication
altitude.
complete.
It can't be used to change the landforms of the planet. Using the foundation on highlands generates soil piles. And it consumes soil piles when you use foundation on ocean or low-lying areas. When laying the foundation, you can choose a decoration option or leave it plain. Just level the terrain.
Oh, I see. I can do, like, decoration. And I have a ton of soil piles. So I get to kind of choose what this thing looks like? Well, that's kind of cool. Alright. I also need an oil extractor. I need more steel to get there, but, you know, okay. Fine. We'll put the 7 in. I don't want to be carrying nearly this much, honestly. Cold. I have so much stone, I don't know what to do with it. Alright. We've got an oil extractor. That's got to be under collecting, right? Oh yeah, I can stack arc furnaces too, I forgot. Get this out of here. I forgot that I can stack arc furnaces too. I don't even know what to do with this crude oil seep, but... Okay, so it pulls out of the ground there. And so it's filling up. And then what do I need? I need like a refinery. And then I run out of plasma exciters. And what does the plasma exciter need? Needs magnets, which needs iron, and magnetic coils, which needs magnets, which needs iron ore. Just the raw ore. Okay. Let's charge up. I definitely want to be charged up. I don't want to take on Dark Fog with no power. That would be a disaster, honestly. How's my energy consumption? Not too bad. Okay. While that goes, let's do... I don't even know. Production? Oil refinery goes under production, apparently. Refined oil and hydrogen are obtained by further refining extracted crude oil. So, I want to be careful not to do this like a stupid way, right? Like, that's a big deal.
This facility produces various products. To filter its products, you need to configure sorter filter. When building a sorter, press tab or arrow keys for filter configuration.
To filter its products, you need... Okay. Is plasma all that I'm able to make? Oh yeah, plasma refining. I see. And so that cracks the oil down into refined oil and hydrogen. So there's the hydrogen that I need. Hydrogen and graphite. Oh, and I can actually... In a smelting facility, I can actually turn coal into graphite, and I can turn hydrogen and oil into more hydrogen and graphite. So, I mean, there is that. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that one. Alright, how do I actually move the oil, though? Right? Like, this definitely doesn't just go on a sorter, right? There's no way. Like, the water can't go on a conveyor line. There's like a 0% chance of that, right? So how do I hook it up? Or is it a belt? Do I just need
Dark fog cluster
like a
is
belt?
launching an assault.
And that's a sorter. No, it's not. Where's Dark Fog? Oh, they're coming from this way, so I don't get to use my Gauss cannon. Well, maybe I can if I hurry up. No, there's like no way I'm getting back in time. Ah, here they are. There's 6 of them this time. I think they're shooting me. And not very well while we're at it. Dark Fog has launched an assault. Wait, what happened here? Is there another assault that I'm not aware of?
Building destroyed.
Wait, where's Dark Fog? Where are they at?
Building destroyed.
Oh, Jeez. They're out here. Man, so they're destroying my power production. Let's get that fixed. I'm gonna definitely need more of these. I also am very quickly realizing the need for more stuff to get better defenses and all that. These heal over time, which is nice.
A building has been destroyed by dark fog. Engineer, hold the left mouse button on the gray hologram to instantly reconstruct it. Ensure the corresponding items are available in your inventory. Alternatively, you can press X to completely dismantle it.
Okay. So I can rebuild it. That's nice. That's so much better than Factorio. No offense to Factorio, that is definitely like one of the most annoying parts of the game that you gotta horse around with. I think they knocked it out of the park on that one. What's it take to make more Gauss cannons? Okay, so I ought to consider making a lot of these. It'll be a while before Dark Fog makes a move, but we've got that in mind. Where actually is Dark Fog? They're out here. What would it take to destroy them? Probably quite a bit. 30... Oh, that's a lot. Okay. In fact, I was going the wrong way because my camera got turned. So what do I actually do, though, to get this set up? I mean, if I'm... Hold up, I don't want to be floating when I do my research. So if I want... What did I look at? Thermal power, fluid storage encapsulation. That gives me the water pump. See, but what actually lets me hook them up? Is it just a belt and I just have like the wrong connector or what? It doesn't really take much to do that, right? Oh, I'm carrying crude oil now. Really? So I guess it is just a belt, but...
Insufficient materials.
Hold up, where's my oil there's my oil extractor. Yeah, it doesn't actually tell me the... Oh, it spits out here. Really? That's where? And yeah, that is just a normal belt. That surprises me, but okay. Yeah, it's just oil flowing out. And there you have it. Alright. And how efficient is this? Pretty efficient. Let's do... that, I guess, and then we'll put one of these down. Probably like up a bit so that way I capture as much as I can. Alright, and then this is producing hydrogen and refined oil. What do I do with this refined oil, though? You know what? Let's see if I've got the recipe here in the arc smelter to actually convert it to graphite. No, it said though that I can also... Right? Can't I also... Maybe I can't. Maybe... What did it say I need to do? So we got the energy matrix. And with the light oil, we can use... I don't even know what we do with the light oil. I don't want to be hanging on to this. I know that. Alright. Let's make a few more of these then. A few more oil refineries. Wow, Dark Fog is ramping up fast. I need to find a better solution to dealing with them. Maybe some more Gauss cannons? Or Gauss turrets? That's how he pronounced it anyway, it was Gauss. I always thought it was Gauss, but... Alright. Hydrogen, we've got a ton of that stuff. I'm kind of just stuck carrying this till I find a way to use it. Fun. Alright, I think I'm like halfway there. I've got the oil from up here. Thing is, this is nowhere... Well, I got coal up there. You know what? I could make coal. I could get the coal that's up here. And I ultimately have to bridge the gap, right? That's the other big challenge, is I've got to bridge the gap and actually get across to use it all. This is capable of going across the sea. Oh my gosh, I don't even need platforms to build... Do I not need platforms to go across the ocean? That's a game changer if so. That would be incredible if I don't need that. Alright, my wife is traveling too. She made it to her destination, so that's good. I'm glad. I always worry a bit when she's driving. Not that she's a bad driver, but like, I just want to, I don't know, I want her to be safe. I know that if anything bad were to happen, the road is the most likely place, and that's kind of scary to me. Alright, I need more conveyors, and I very quickly run out of iron, I see. In fact, this is somewhat backed up. So I feel like this is grabbing, yeah, this is producing as fast as possible, and it's just not, and these are always running, so I feel okay about that. I'm not necessarily in a rush to crank out, you know, as much as I possibly can either.
Replication complete.
Do I even want the oil here though, or do I want to go down here? Like, I have oil right next to the coal right here. I mean, I'm gonna Dyson sphere it anyway though, right? So I ought to be a little more adventurous. I ought to be willing to branch out and do more. I've also got to be willing to get back ashore and grab some iron.
Replication complete.
It's kind of fun that you have to branch out so much, but it's kind of in small doses, right? And I've almost hooked up to every raw resource, I think. Certainly the ones on this planet. And there's, you know, the oil seep, and that's not dark fog like I thought it was, because that's dark fog. And oh, wow, I'm actually not as far as I thought from dark fog. I mean, right? If I build this, like, they are literally visible on the map. Yikes. What do I even do about the base? How do I attack that? I Probably need to do more research, right? So let's do some research. Let's do the drive engine. Let's get our coal. Let's get our 50 engines that we need. Right, 50 engines. What do I need to get 50 engines? A lot of iron. Alright, give me my 50 engines. What am I running out of? Iron ore. Shocker, right? That'll be 14 and then I need copper. $14, $24, $34, $44, $50. Then I just need more coal. I need 140 more coal. Well, I was just about to start mining it, right? Let's get that mine built. Oh, did I actually, I think the queue is full. Alright, I got the mines. Do I have enough? Probably not. I probably don't have enough juice to actually make it. Oh, let's see what I got. Let's get these collecting coal for me. So I want these. I guess. Do I have no way to get both though at the? Probably not. I guess that's about as good as it gets. Alright, I mean that's most of the coal tapped into anyway. So I think we do want a splitter to kind of join it all together. So is it gonna be as efficient as I want it to be? Probably not, but it's gonna be like that. Okay. Oh, I actually do have everything queued up. Let's see, can I Tesla tower it together? Probably not. Let's see if that's capable. If it's either gonna be all of them or none of them, like I'm calling it now. Alright, let's start building these Tesla towers. Probably want at least like 10 of them. We'll get our suit powered up again. And yeah, so it's like 2 out of 3 ain't bad though, you know. Plus, I'm kind of ready to, once I've got some of these ready to go, I'm ready to move. I'm feeling about as good as I'm going to on that. Let's go there. These do need foundations, but I think I can reach.
Replication complete.
Oh yeah, I can reach. Look at that. It's not bad at all. And then, can I actually move you just a bit closer? So that way you do power everything? And then I just need more belts. Also, if you can prioritize this one. There we go, we have coal. Look at this. Oh, incredible. Sorry, my contacts are just all kinds of messed up.
Replication complete.
Alright, I need 30 more. There we go. Oh, I'm short one engine. Really? I thought I measured it out flawlessly, but I didn't. Alright, what else do I need? I need to make graphite, some arc furnaces. Alright, so we're gonna have mech flight research pretty quick. Storing fluid in a tank, also not a terrible idea. Especially if I start figuring out how to store that oil in. Oh, you know what I can do is I can store, was hydrogen considered a fluid? It's a gas. If I was a chemist, I would say yes, that's a fluid. But, I'm not a chemist. Right? I'm just some dude building a factory.
Insufficient materials.
Alright, what I do know is I need more chemical plants. Or it's chemical plants in Factorio. It's refineries in this game. I think I run out of iron ore. Maybe I just run out of straight up iron. I don't know. I ran out of iron ore. Go figure. Alright. Let's throw down this again. Let's get charged up. That means that up next, though, I probably want to do Mecha Core. Oh, I don't have these, though. In fact, do I actually need to get the graphite over there? Do I need more... I need to get to some of these Matrix labs eventually. Matrix labs that are gonna have to fuse... Huh. Uh-huh. I might end up moving this. I haven't decided yet. Let's start making some Matrix labs, though. I definitely need 6 more. It's iron that I run out of, very obviously. Okay. This is not a great place to be grabbing iron from. I kinda-ish want, like, a 3rd set of arc smelters. Do I have arc smelters? Or did I spend them all? Nope, I've got some.
Upgrade complete.
Alright, we can fly. Press space twice to lift off.
You're now able to fly. Press space twice to lift off, and then press the direction keys to move the mecha. In flight mode, mecha speed is boosted by 150%, and energy consumption is increased. Press Alt to land the mecha.
Alright, there we go. I did that just so that way I'll have some iron to work with. Kinda wanna prioritize this. Is there a way to reprioritize the queue? I can do that, and then back to that. I'm sure there's a proper way to do it, and I just haven't figured it out yet. There we go. That's about as good as it's going to get without faster belts, I think. Okay. We've also got our... We got a second chemical oil refinery. There we go. That's the term. Oil refinery. And I can put the last of my crude oil in there. Okay. I need 2 more Matrix labs, and I need iron to pull it off.
Fabrication complete.
Let's just run through the tree. Alright. So yeah, I am running a surplus there, and that is by design, for sure. Organic crystal. What on earth is organic crystal? Okay. So I mean, I definitely could be better about this, but I don't know, man. I need 1 more Matrix lab still. That's... What am I short on? Iron ore. Interesting. Okay. Iron ore strikes again. Alright, we've got the labs. We've started manufacturing everything I need. I definitely need more production lines, but I mean, I'm certainly going in the right direction, you know? And then this can do... Right, okay. That's the deal. I think that ultimately I'm gonna want to make the red out here. Right? Something like that.
Replication complete.
Well, now I need furnaces, though. How many furnaces do I have? For furnaces, I have one. That's definitely not enough arc smelters. That's the term. We'll make 6, and then we'll be feeling good. Let's get everything kind of reorganized. How am I doing for efficiency? Looks good. Alright. I did turn that off. I guess I wasn't done with it. I don't know why I turned it off. Okay. It's very rapidly lowering to the base operation cost. I mean, I don't think it's going to get a whole lot better than that because I am still manufacturing, right?
Flight mode. Replication complete.
How do I land, though? How do I land from flight mode? I turned it on and then I'm like, oh. I thought it would be double space again to land. I can roll with Q. Fly down is Alt. Alright. Not what I meant to do. I don't know that I actually want raw coal coming out here. I think what I really want, and I probably got to build this out a little bit to pull that off. I probably want something like this. And so, I guess I didn't need to plow it all through, but oh well. Oh, you know what? It's going to be going the wrong direction. Oh, did I not hook it up? Thought I did. Anyway. That'll get going. We need 12 of these. I need probably copper, right? Is it copper that I'm running straight? Nope, it's still iron.
Replication.
You know what though? That's what I want.
Flight mode.
Is for it to be iron. So I'm gonna charge myself up while I'm doing this, right? It'll be great. Kind of the idea anyway, is that I'll be able to charge myself up while I'm working these out. This is a reverse path and then hook it up. So I want You come down. You come down. I'll need a splitter. Right, okay. A splitter. And then Tesla Tower. Tesla Tower in the middle of all this. You're gonna be making graphite. We got graphite. We also need to then build these things, the sorters. And that should be a good amount.
Replication complete.
Okay, you out, out, out. Same over here. And finally, the splitter sort of brings it all together.
Flight mode.
Out of building range? I guess I just got a little too far. That's right, the drones actually need the range to build this stuff. So I think we let the drones carry away and maybe we just grab this thing.
Your home base has grown. Now you can click the Statistics panel button at the bottom right corner of the screen to view statistics, including the production and consumption of each item and power data. This data can help you manage your home base.
Yeah, is that so? Is that how it works? I mean, my base has grown quite a bit for quite a while, hasn't it?
Flight mode.
Alright, I want to be as close as possible. I also want that to be faster, I guess. Can I upgrade that? I guess communication control gives me more construction drones, so there's that. And then auto reconstruction marking, mass construction gives me what? Blueprints and foundations? Energy circuit, maybe? Maybe? Maybe, actually.
Upgrade complete.
Now that I'm kind of here to work on it, right?
Your vein is almost depleted. Ore reserves in each vein is
What
limited.
vein is this?
Once exhausted, the supply of raw ores can no longer be guaranteed, which will adversely impact production lines. Exploit new veins for replacement. Additionally, upgrade vein utilization to reduce ore loss during mining operation.
Upgrade vein utilization? What even is vein utilization? Is that something I can do here? Yes. Alright, so I consume less, I mine faster, and I get more from debris. Okay. What's running dry? I already know. It's gotta be... It's gotta be that down here, right?
Flight mode.
It's gotta be the copper down here. Ooh, or is it? Is it? Where actually am I having this problem? It must be this. I don't know what else it would be, but... Or maybe... I don't know, I got copper up there to replace... I don't know. I actually don't know. Can I Tesla out here and just, you know, charge while it's going? Let's prioritize this. I need power out here first. Alright, I'm gonna charge while you build this up. Alright, we have way more mecha... Power generation of your mecha increase. Energy is faster if there's fuel in the fuel... Oh, that's all that was? Bit of a disappointment there, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, what else do I have? Enhanced structure. Adds enhanced structure to every unit. Durability of Icarus buildings and combat drones increase. So it makes everything stronger against Dark Fog. Oh, faster flight speed. That would be nice, wouldn't it? And then the energy shield wouldn't be so bad to have on my mecha either. I certainly wouldn't complain. I'll put it like, oh, I'm so dumb. It goes the other way. Look at this. Ah, what have I done? It's just a straight shot, basically. But I don't really have a reason not to do just a straight shot, pretty much. You know what, though? Drone flight speed will be good, and then maybe drone capacity would be good.
Upgrade complete.
Or did I already boost it? Yeah, I already boosted that. You know, though, having 4 drones is nice. That's actually way more efficient. Having good drones that are faster, and yeah, I mean, that's all good stuff. Need Mecha Core level 2 to actually do that. 60 electric motors would give me a faster mech move speed, wouldn't it? 60 electric motors? Am I even remotely close to... No, I'm not even remotely close to any electric motors.
Flight mode.
Alright, electric motors will need, I don't know.
Flight mode.
Let's come over here. Probably some iron ore, probably. $59. There we go. We've got our Gauss turrets, we just haven't built them yet. I don't love that pronunciation, Gauss turret. I always thought it was Gauss, but whatever, right? So I say we need some lines out here. We need way more production line to get there. I have like 0 of those. I probably need... Well, I probably need a lot of them actually, like 10 more at least. This is manual research, keep in mind. probably rather keep this kind of close. I don't know. If I do that, though, I'm not wasting a bunch of time. Horsing around with, you know, eating up the land and having room for everything. Yeah. This really is probably the best move. Just got off the root beer there. All right, we're getting this manual research done. Boy, it is taking a bit, but you know, if we focus on the 9 though, I think that'll be a good move. And then we flip it back around. We want our 20 more of these. Oh wait, I thought I was getting belts next. I'm not. That's all just collectors. Oh, and I don't have enough. Where do I run out? Everything. Need 5 more. All right. I guess it's probably this where I'm running dry again. I also do want to store some fluids in a tank. What's this actually gonna spit out, though? I guess I've got to kind of consider what's coming out the other side, right? Because I want... I actually need to filter it. That's the big thing. Right? Like if I want to control what's actually coming out of there, right, so I already screwed up by building them probably a bit too close. In fact, what I really want is for you to be like here. And so now I can converge it. You're doing the same thing though. I got the, okay, I did get this. Okay. Now want... That spits out hydrogen. I don't actually know what to do with the rest, so I'm just gonna make a fuel tank. Oh, I already have a storage tank. Fuel tank. It is definitely storage tank.
You've built a storage tank, which is more suitable than a depot for storing liquids. Each storage tank can only store one type of liquid. Storage tanks can be stacked vertically. Once the storage tank is dismantled, extra liquid will fall to the ground.
Ooh, I went just barely too far. In fact, what I want is for this to kind of... Oh, it has a second side. That's not so bad, actually. See, because now I've got room for this to kind of do what it needs to, right? Like, I can just go underneath and then hook it up like that, yeah? How's that? That's pretty good, right? Oh, my mech can just stand in the middle of it, too. Okay. And You know what? I'm calling it here. If this were Factorio, it would have been like, oh yeah, you're not able to walk across that. It's in your way. What do you know? Anyway, let's see. I need... some of that. And some of that. What is this spitting out, though? Filter to just hydrogen. And this one, I also want filtered to just hydrogen. This has nothing in it, because I have to empty it out. Or I've got to fill it up, rather. Why am I... Got nothing flowing in. That means then that on this side, we're going to have... yeah. Like that. And that's going to be... Again, this one's going to just be filtered to that. Used a storage tank to store refined oil. It's better for fluids.
Upgrade complete.
Alright, perfect. Cosmic exploration. So this is probably going to be getting to space. Yeah, okay. Got it. So that one's filtered to be hydrogen out this way. Probably something kind of like this. Really, let's just put as much as I can in the ocean, right? Like, I don't want to be... I'm not using that space for anything else. So let's just charge up and let it go. I'm alright to hover a bit while it goes. Alright. I've got to keep an eye on time, too. I actually have some work to do tonight, which is a little crazy. I very rarely work late at night, but I do occasionally hit a situation where I need to. And tonight's one of those nights.
Insufficient materials.
Where they kind of need... Oh, I need more... Okay. Yeah, tonight, there's just a system update that needs to go in. It's kind of an important one, so...
Insufficient materials.
I actually have hydrogen on hand, which is interesting. It's not too often I have hydrogen on hand, but this is one of those times that I do. Alright, one of the 5 source codes to maintain the Cinebrain simulation. Alright, so I'll be even more powerful once I start building all this stuff. I'll probably just do that, and then I'll throw the graphite in there, so I'm not... Oh. Alright, and then I need to hook up this. And that. Alright, there we go. We're producing. We're producing all kinds of these things. The energy matrices. Nice. Alright. So, about this, I kind of want to go... back, and then over, and then over. And then back down. And then it'll be like over and... Oh my gosh, I am so close. But I do need more conveyors to finish the job. So conveyors we will make. Let's get our Tesla tower built, though. Let's build it over here, then. Right, because why not? Oh, this is going the wrong way. I'll have to reverse it soon. Give me a minute. We might as well just build it, right? Just finish building it and then reverse it. Because the whole thing's going the wrong way, so... If we do it that way, I don't have to horse around with
replication complete.
Anything else. Alright, I need just a couple more of these. Really, I don't need that many of them, but I'll use them. You know, like they're so useful that I really ought to. Alright, now I can start doing more research, something like that. Let's do Cosmic Exploration 2, that won't hurt. But I'm kind of hyped to be doing some of this red science too. I mean, this is incredible. This is awesome. Top priority should probably be a defensive strategy though. Right, so what do I need to build... This is just copper. So I think the idea is that I really ought to be automating this, but... Man, to fill up my turrets and everything, are there better turrets that I can build that don't use bullets? Like, are there energy weapons I can use? Or a missile turret? What's the implosion cannon? Okay. Jammer towers, precision drones. I mean, is there... Planetary defense system? High explosives. Satellite power distribution. I mean, that's incredible, too. Satellite power distribution. I mean, that's kind of awesome. I'm excited for that. Plasma turret? What does this use, though? Plasma capsules. Alright. So none, and then I get the antimatter capsules. So ultimately... And then I get, like, Corvettes. Alright. Super alloy ammo, titanium ammo. Okay. I see exactly the direction this is going.
Upgrade complete.
Missile turrets are also probably in order, then. But then I'm gonna want more turrets, right? I got a turret there. I should throw turrets around the power.
Now you can click the star map button at the bottom left corner of the screen to view the planetary system, or even the whole cluster.
Or even the whole cluster. That's a gas giant. And that's got... I don't actually know. Is there anything else with any value? Alright, there's the hive. So one has lava. So there's just a whole bunch of nothing here? Is that... That's the star. Why, is there nothing else of any value out here? Ice Frostia? I thought that Cosmic Exploration 2, though, maybe it just gives me the star map. I thought it gave me access to see what's on them as well. Maybe there's nothing there. I mean, that's a possibility as well, that there's just nothing there. What does it take to upgrade my stuff? Let's look at my research then, because I kinda might have gotten confused. View ore reserves of the planetary system, yeah. That's what I thought. Unlock drive engine too? I mean, maybe that's something I want too. Some of that. That'll be some pretty powerful stuff when I get there. Oh, and there is just like an infinite upgrade eventually, where I just need to keep going and going. Inventory capacity wouldn't hurt, for sure. Alright, so what's happening here? Why is this...
Research complete.
I need 2 and 2. What am I running out of? I'm running out of, hydrogen, apparently. I don't have enough.
Flight mode.
Oh, you know what? I should go get my
Flight
thing.
mode.
My charger. Can I charge up in flight mode? Kinda cool if I could. I can? Oh, that's sweet. Now I know I can like build that in the ocean and stuff too. Okay. So this is definitely a bit too slow. I need more. How quickly am I producing oil? Yeah. 62.8 every minute. So I definitely have enough flowing in. It's just alright. So I should build a couple more refineries, right? What do I need, though? I don't actually know if my problem's iron ingots or iron ore. Let's take some iron ore and see what we need after that. If I've still got problems, then I know. Still got problems, so it's definitely iron. Alright. Oil refiner? No. What am I missing? Prism. I'm missing glass. I should have known. Dr. Quark, hello. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing?
Flight mode.
Hopefully having a good time. Oh, this isn't even producing anything. That's embarrassing. I thought I had it captured by this. I did not, as it would turn out. Alright. I actually probably don't want all of my coal going to that. So if I want glass, no, that's silicon. I need stone to turn into glass. Okay. How much do I use stone? How much do I use glass? That's probably a good question, right? Like if I build some glass factories out here, I'll probably just end up grabbing the stone anyway, right? Okay, let's put this down because I can charge up more. While I think this through, I need... Oh, I picked up stone to turn into glass, right? Yeah, so I can make glass. So what am I missing? Actually, though, what am I missing? So I
Insufficient
try to produce
materials.
that. I want 6 of these. If I make 2, it's copper, I'll bet. Is copper what I'm missing? Copper's what I'm missing. Alright, that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, it's not that much of a surprise now that I think about it.
Replication complete.
Alright. I'm pretty full, so let's just call it there. Let's call it there. Oh, this isn't powered? Is it really not powered? This is like right there, though. I built it there specifically because I thought it could reach everything. No, it can't, though. That's kind of extra embarrassing. Can that reach everything? That can reach everything. Hydrogen production, still a problem. So let's go find our copper. Let's grab all the copper I could ever want. Grab it out of there. That's a lot of copper. And straighten it out. Oil refineries, I can really only build 2 more before I run out of stone again. Okay. Because I kind of want 2 more still. I guess they're just expensive. It's not that much of a surprise, but... Oh, while I'm out here, let's throw down a Gauss cannon, right? Protect everything. I can actually reach almost everything, which is pretty incredible. And if I go, like, here, I'll be pretty happy with that range. Alright, that'll be
Turret
good.
is short of ammo. Most turrets
Turret.
need ammo
Okay,
to fire.
it probably is
Click on
Gauss. This
turret to
guy's
open its
pronunciation's a
panel
bit
and replenish
off.
ammo manually.
Turret.
Of course,
Like the
it'd be
syndrome.
better to constantly supply ammo with conveyor belts.
Dude's pronouncing it exactly like Tourette's syndrome. Alright, because Dark Fog is building up a lot of threat. We'll enter cruise mode after it maxes out. Altitude, I already kind of figured that out. What other upgrades are there? I guess I can do technologies. Are there new technologies I want? What do I do with crystal smelting? I guess I make crystals, but I don't know. Titanium smelting wouldn't be so bad. And yeah, okay. Some of these upgrades would be nice if I could get there. Energy circuit unlocks more mecha fuel pack. Okay. Drone speed unlocks mecha cruise. Orbit at higher IC, so I can cruise at like a higher speed. Unlocks mecha warp. So like, what do I need to? I need drive engine 2. Oh, I see. So like, drive engine 2 will get me to. That'll get me to another planet. I don't think I have any planets even remotely close to me though that have anything of value. Kinda hate this, that... Right? This is all Dark Fog stuff. Oh, I can see the reserves there. So yeah, there's silicon there. This one's a gas giant, so it's got like... Oh, helium! That checks out. Helium. And deuterium. Oh, not helium. Geez, hydrogen, I meant. Hydrogen and deuterium. From the star, I can actually also collect hydrogen and deuterium. Well, maybe that's the play. Maybe I want to do some of that. And silicon and all that. This one has no silicon or titanium. As much as I kind of want that one, this one might be a better play. There's no oceans. That's the hive. That's Mesa 1. So we got our gas giant, and I'm on Terra. Okay. So I've got to get my cannons prepared to deal with this. That's the only thing. Okay, I can probably even do that, and then... splitter, I guess. Like, because this is going to be same recipe, right? Plasma and plasma.
Upgrade complete.
Drive engine 2. So I can start kind of reaching at other planets, I guess.
You're now able to cruise. Press space twice to lift off and enter flight mode. Hold the key for forward movement and space in flight mode to reach a certain altitude to activate cruise mode.
Flight mode. Cruise mode.
In cruise mode, you can fly the mecha to different planets or planetary systems by following the arrows in space navigation. Hold shift to accelerate, or S to slow down. You can also press
so I
Q,
don't quite want to
R,
cruise.
or hold the right mouse button to fly sideways.
Not really wanting to cruise, but that's good to know that I can kind of do some of that cruise mode stuff. I definitely need more power, that's for sure. You ought to be filtered, by the way. Let's also do another one then. You also need to be filtered, though. Meanwhile, I think we just need a splitter to sort of unite these. And I don't really want to start picking up hydrogen, so let's just do the splitter. Let's build some splitters. Right. Kind of forgot about that. You know what? Because these are so slow to produce, let's make them one by one. Throw this down, I guess. Not there, because no. Maybe not there either. Could be best like here. Something like that, maybe? Now, we still kind of have the problem, though, of what do I do with, yeah. Because I ultimately need to swing around like so. We've got a splitter that I can throw down here, I guess. No, this is probably as good a case as any for a foundation, right?
Replication complete.
I would think. I would think that's as good a case as any for a foundation. You're gonna flow in. You're gonna flow in. And you're gonna go... Oh, it starts to collide with that. That's okay. I don't really need it there. Oh, replication's done. Alright. Which is good, because I need more belts, for sure. Spit that out, so we'll get rid of that line. Or no, I actually want to have... I actually don't want this to be extended that far, but maybe there's no other way.
Replication complete.
Well, you know what? I don't actually have anything flowing in. This one I do want filtered to just... Oh, give me the sorter. There we go. And on this, I want you to only get hydrogen out. Oh my gosh. You're kidding. Alright, hydrogen only. And I only want... Okay, that's not hooked up to anything anymore. Fixed. Okay, we're good. Jeez, that was tougher than it should have been, actually. Alright. You're gonna flow in. We're also gonna hook you up, sort of like that. And you're gonna flow in. Now I also need a connector here. This connector is only spitting out hydrogen. I need 2 more plants. 2 more refineries, rather. Alright, you're making that, and we'll copy paste. So then I'm actually gonna need another splitter, which means another foundation. Let's get ready for that first, though. So what I'll need is this comes out there. And this is just hydrogen. We'll have a line here. So I need a third splitter, actually. Right, so splitter there. Flow in, flow... Okay. flow out like that. I'll fill that up. Alright, that's getting filled up for sure. Not that bad, but it's, you know, it's on the way. Okay. There's a way to do it, because I already did it, like, just a minute ago. Don't actually need that one. Put you in there. Alright. We're getting there for sure. It's just sometimes the logistics of this thing, right? Oh, this needs to be reversed. There we go. That'll take care of it, I think. Yeah. Should anyway. So I definitely need, like, another collector, actually. Or a few. A few sorters, rather. That's what these are. Alright, we got that. Now we need, finally, this to come down, and we're going to put the splitter in there. That is sorting to hydrogen. This is going to be pulling out just that. You, same deal, where you're just putting out hydrogen, or I'm sorry, the oil. Basically, this one needs the hydrogen, that needs the refined oil. Hydrogen, good. Oil, oil, hydrogen, hydrogen, hydrogen. 5 hydrogens. 3. I think we've got all the oil coming out that I could possibly want. 2, 4, 6 oils. Okay. Now we want a foundation here to handle another splitter, right? Did I not make more foundations? I thought I did. Oh, how many of these do I have? Yeah, alright. I actually need them in sets of 9. That's why it's a problem. Unless I can shrink it, but probably not. Oh, Dark Fog's coming, and I'm not even remotely prepared for him either. This is gonna hurt.
Replication complete.
I want, like, half of it back.
All turrets have a powerful ability, Supernova. Turrets will accumulate a large amount of energy for a short
Correct.
time.
I hate
Once
that
supernova
pronunciation, I
accumulate,
really do.
After accumulating, turrets will interburst and fire extremely quickly for several seconds. Note, Supernova costs a massive amount of power. It can't be used if power supply is too low.
Alright, what do I need? The splitter. That's what it's called. flow in, and then I power this. Kind of like that. And I definitely need to charge up. I don't know that I have time to actually properly charge.
Dark fog cluster is launching an assault.
We'll see what I can do. I've got my Gauss cannon there. Maybe I'll be fine. Alright, what other research do I need? Maybe, maybe getting another drone would be in order, you know? Alright, yeah, come, oh, there we go. See, my cannons keeping everything safe. I definitely survived that attack, no problem, because my turret was there to save the day. Look at that. Alright. What would it take to actually destroy Dark Fog on this planet, you know? I think that's an important question, because I'm not actually sure. I do kind of worry about that, though. What's actually stopping these from making stuff? Lack of material? Oh, it's not powered.
Upgrade complete.
Yes, this is literally like half speed because it's not producing these nearly as quickly as it ought to be. That's good though, because now I can kind of see what it... Am I fueling it enough or not? I'll bet that I'm still falling short, but... Oh, I definitely am not. Okay. This isn't actually taking anything in. That's a problem. Oh, and this one's not either. So I'm actually not at full speed. .4.1 a minute. Is it slowing down progressively? Oh, it slowly gets slower. So I might be producing faster than I can actually deal with it. That's alright. Another oil seep and I'll be good to go. I mean, this is... One oil seep can feed 5 of those, so that's good to know. At least at that speed. Right, like I get it that the, not all oil seeps are equal kind of deal, but like... Still sorta-ish good to know. More tasks at a time. That's cool. Alright. So if I unlock that, I can... My drones can actually do more. Like, instead of needing to come back to me after every last thing, they can do 2 things while they're out. Mass construction needs 100 circuits. Let's just build them. I mean, I've probably got 20, 40... 60, 80, almost. Yeah, I mean, that's nothing. go. I mean, we're good to go. Just like that. And I need more copper, of course, but... How is this looking down here? Is this running dry yet? No, not really. See what my wife has to say, too. Oh, she sent me a ton of stuff. Holy crap. Jeez, there is so much. Yeah, she sent me a lot of stuff. Okay, let's see here. We're working through this. Silicon and titanium, build a mining machine to collect titanium and silicon. So eventually the idea is that I'm going to be able to branch out, right? Like I'll be able to sort of connect my planets, I think. Let's charge up and let's actually accomplish this. Let's go to another planet. So this is like only good for fueling up, basically. I definitely want to use the plants. Wood, I don't think wood's useful for much more, but this is actually charging me up. That's important to know. And we're fully sufficient. I don't want to be researching while I'm doing space flight, though.
Upgrade complete.
Mass construction. So I get blueprints. Okay. So blueprints, I think, let me just kind of...
You can now make batch
copies of production line plans.
Press Control
So
and C.
something
to
like
enter
this,
copy.
I can copy the
Click the left
structure of
mouse
like the
to
two
select the
lines in,
desired
one
area.
line out.
Then press
kinda deal.
Control and V to paste the copied blueprint. Alternatively,
Flight mode.
press 0 to open
Cruise
Blueprint
mode.
Library, where you can browse and use all saved blueprints. With powerful blueprints, you can then build a huge industrial empire.
I'm to Octanus. That's not where I want to go, right? I kind of want to go to this planet. Not there. Am I able to land on this planet?
Cruise ended.
Manual collecting resources on gas giant. Right.
Cruise mode. Cruise ended. Cruise mode.
I think that I've definitely got to get out of range of this gas giant.
Cruise ended.
Oh crap, I've got to charge up. Do I have the power to get back? Oh no! I wound up on this gas giant. What am I even gonna do here? I guess I can just grab hydrogen while I wait. Oh, that sucks so bad. I don't know that I have the resources I need. Can I burn hydrogen? Okay. I can actually burn hydrogen to fuel up. This is not nearly as disastrous as I thought. Oh, I was so worried that I was screwed. Alright, so I just, I mean, am I able to even... I don't think I can stop flying necessarily, but... I think the best I can do is just collect resources. I'm gonna stop manual collecting, though. Deuterium? Can I burn deuterium? Let's burn a deuterium. Alright, now let's get out of here. Jeez.
Cruise mode. Cruise ended.
Wow, that just burned right through it. Like there's no tomorrow. How am I getting off of here? Like, this is absolutely not where I want to be. Oh, this is so bad. It's nice that I can at least harvest, you know, hydrogen if I need to. It's just kind of... Alright, the power it costs to get out of here is so bad. I really probably need to upgrade my core. Oh, I can't though. Alright, I don't actually know what I'm supposed to do here. Maybe if I collect more. I guess I'll collect up to like 20 more. Just so that I can just keep charging. Send this message off quick. Okay. Keep the hydrogen flowing. That's kind of priority 1 here, is to keep the hydrogen flowing. Man, how am I getting out of this mess? I don't really want to be carrying deuterium. I'm kind of just stuck till I can find a way off this thing, which is unfortunate. What do you think? Can I make it out of here?
Cruise mode.
Got to get out of range of this gas giant and then make it back. I want to make it back to my factory.
Cruise ended.
Am I even close? Kinda, yeah. Not too bad. Let's get back there then. I'm over here. I'm so close. I know where I am, actually.
Flight mode.
Alright, let's get back. Oh, I'm so close. There we go. We did it. Whoop, I meant to land. There we go. Holy crap. Oh, that was awful. Let's never go to the gas giant again. Jeez. That was a mistake of massive proportions. There we go. We're charged up. We're good. Alright. Do we want to make another attempt at this? I mean, I kind of wish it was easier to plan a route. Ultimately, the planet to go to is this one here. Is there a good way to plan to like visit another planet? Mouse is locked by default. Cruise direction. Control the mecha at different planets by following the arrows in space navigation. The mecha can warp, allows fast intergalactic travels, right. So this guy's just kind of cruising around the planet, though. Okay. Activate flight mode. Yeah, I already knew that one. Okay. Alright. Whoop, I didn't mean to still be in planet view.
Flight mode. Cruise mode.
Alright, so once I'm kind of in space, I start cruising properly. Mesa 1. There's the dark fog communicator there. Is Mesa 4 the one that I want to go for? 4 is the one that I think will be good. I don't really want to go for the Hive. It's kind of on the other side. Maybe I don't even want to go there. Maybe I want to go to Mesa 1 after all. Even though the Hive keeps going there, maybe this is the play. Alright, so I'm going to let myself just kind of charge up because I know I'm going to need the juice to get out of here. Am I able to click on Mesa 1? Trying to aim it just right. It's a little hard because it's far away. I think I've got it. Accelerate or no? How much faster am I with acceleration? Not even that much. Certainly not enough to make it worthwhile, so I think I just fuel up and go for it. Cruise speed is, you know, alright. Okay. Q and R lets me kind of roll. That's kind of fun. Nearest astronomical object is what? Maybe a dark fog ship that I don't want to be... I don't know. I'm actually curious. I have no idea. Regardless, this one's got the silicon and titanium veins. So this is definitely the place to go. What's approaching? I think we are going for Mesa 1. Alright, we've got lava here.
Cruise ended.
Alright, look at this. We've made it, and we found titanium. So what do I do to actually get power? That's a good question. Power production? Solar energy goes hard here. So let's see what I need for solar power. That's titanium. I'd love if I could find a silicon vein instead. This is so cool. Look at this. This is incredible. And like, it really feels like I just went out and explored and found this place. Which I kinda did. Kinda. Kinda, sorta. I mean, this is really cool.
Insufficient materials.
Alright, I say we throw down our solar panel here. Where's the solar panel? It's here. North Hemisphere. Alright, transmit power grid home base. Okay. We'll charge up. That's kind of a big priority, is charging up. Oh, the solar panel's not sufficient. That's part of the problem.
Insufficient materials.
Building a solar panel requires more silicon. Conveniently, I'm right here. We're gonna keep going. Alright. I'm gonna need one more solar panel for sure. Throw this one right here. Now, I mean, that's more sufficient. Right? Or is it not? It's not even close to sufficiency. Mining? Am I ready to do some mining?
Replication complete.
Where is it, though? Where's my drill? There it is. go. I mean, it's closer. It's not there
Application
yet, but
complete.
it's, you know, improved anyway quite a bit. Dark fog is all over the place here, though. Alright. This doesn't have power, interestingly. I thought it would. Alright. Let's get power then. Right, power it up. I guess the range is
Application
really
complete.
small, right? Like it's just a really tiny range. So I definitely need more silicon still. And even more. And even more. That'll be 3 more solar panels, hopefully alright. Enough for what I'm trying to do. This, I don't know what I'm actually gonna do with silicon besides... I mean, I don't even turn it into glass, right? Like, glass is produced from stone. So to actually use the silicon, I want probably high purity silicon. Let's get some of these built up then, right? A couple of these arc smelters. Probably get like 4 of them, and then I'll want solar panels to keep them going. That's kind of the trade-off, right?
Insufficient materials.
How's this looking? We're at 100% sufficiency. Alright. But if I take the silicon out, are we there? We're probably not. We're really close, anyway. Get the smelter down. The arc...
Insufficient
Yeah, the
materials.
arc smelter. What? Off? Is it dark? No, it got overloaded. Or is it just not producing anything because it's night?
Replication complete.
It's nighttime. That's what happened. Okay, I should have seen it coming. You got me. Yep, you got me good. I should have seen it coming. But I didn't. Alright, and I want more of these still. Like 30 of these. And then like 1 splitter and 1 depot. Do I have enough? I think so. I think we've got enough. Alright, do I have enough resources to really do it up? I don't know. I don't know that I've got enough resources to do all that I need to.
Replication complete.
That'll be enough to get started anyway. Oh, do I have enough for collectors though? I knew it would get tight too. That's part of the problem. I might have enough for, like, just enough to do it.
Insufficient materials.
We gotta be a little careful here. I guess, you know, there's copper and iron on this planet too, so like, I'm not that bad actually. So maybe I don't need to be so careful. Let's throw down a splitter out here. Yeah, alright. I definitely need more lines. Can I make more lines, though? I can make 6, basically. But then do I have... I think?
Replication complete.
I run out. Alright. Let's get iron and copper. I don't know how much I need, but it's going to be a good number. I think it's iron that I'm really running out of. It's definitely iron that I'm like really badly running out of, so let's grab a bunch of that. We also have a depot. Oh, I need the thing though as well. These. At least 5. These are going to be making the high purity silicon.
Insufficient materials.
Oh, I thought I was making... Oh, I am. I'm just not there yet. Total power generation powers... Alright. We've hit 20 megawatts. We've got a small factory, it says. Which is fantastic.
Insufficient
Honestly,
materials.
I thought I had a collector there. So I actually got it aligned perfectly wrong for this side.
Replication complete.
Alright. So then this should be producing stuff. Okay. Let's throw down this depot. Probably like out here. Like that though, so I don't have to horse around with the splitter again. Alright, we got it hooked up. How's it doing? It's a bit of a slower recipe, isn't it? So, like, this is pretty okay, but... maybe I do need more. And I'm alright making more. I just want to make sure I don't overdo it, you know? I need literally... Oh, iron was right here. Okay. That's kind of funny that it was right there. That's pretty good right there, what I got going. Alright, I actually made too many. Probably need like a third one, or... Maybe it is. It's so hard to tell. At least one more. Maybe that's what I need. Is that? That's probably about right. Alright. Solar panels. Do I have enough power? Not even close. Alright, to make more of these, I need more iron. Shocker, right? Oh, I didn't see that coming. I want 10 of them, so let's just get ready and make 10. Oh, it's copper that I'm running out of, I bet. I think that's all the iron I'll need, and I do need copper. Copper's out here.
Flight mode.
I'll just fly over because it's faster. Let's get that achievement out of here.
Replication complete.
Oh, it's the silicon that I'm running out of. That also adds up. I think it is copper, though. Okay. Silicon for sure. I've got a lot of it, though. I've got 450 silicon here. It is copper that I'm out of. Okay. I actually need a lot more of both, right? Or do I have enough of these? No, certainly don't. Right. Yeah, I mean, I need a lot of this stuff. Let's just dig it up then. Wait till I've got enough for my 10. Is it... Let's see, that's gonna be 5, that's 6. I think. Iron does run out, so I gotta keep an eye on that. Right, that'll be 4, that'll be 6, so I need 40 of this total. That's 40.
Insufficient materials.
Alright, and iron. How much do I need? I need, for the solar panels, I need 2 to 2. So if I need 5, 10, 15, 20 circuits that I need to execute this 10 times, so I need 20 iron. So I need 19 total. 10 more.
Replication complete.
There we go. Now finally, these. And And that should be enough to build up my solar panels.
Insufficient materials.
There we go. I thought I had more than that. I need one more then. I want just enough to get my solar panels built. Do I not have enough? Oh, because I needed copper to make the circuits too.
Replication
Alright,
complete.
well let's make one more batch. Maybe I don't need one more batch. Alright, perfect. We've got 10 solar panels, which I'm hoping will be enough. Kind of throw them down here. I don't want to get too crazy on the infrastructure here. Like, I kind of want to go back. It's just... I don't know. Unless there's a good way to set up, like, interplanetary... And maybe there is, I don't know. Interplanetary resources flowing around, you know? Alright, let's throw down my power tower there. The sun is clear on the other side of this planet. I guess I've got a couple of wind turbines. They're like fine, I guess. They'll at least keep power going overnight. Sorta. I mean, they're thoroughly inefficient, though. That's the only thing. Or if there are, like, batteries, maybe. Alright. I also need a Gauss turret. Let's throw down the Gauss turret here. And we'll fill it up with some bullets. Okay. So a turret's running. We definitely need iron. This is all iron, isn't it? Like it's all iron except for just a little bit of copper. Alright, as the intensity climbs, it'll get more and more sufficient. There we go. I think this will be enough when it fills in, right? When it's at 100% intensity, I think it'll be enough. Oh yeah, because it's going past. It goes up to like 134. If I can just charge my turret up and get out of here, I'll be happy. Or charge my turret. Charge my mech. And this is definitely like the most expensive part of the grid, is this charger for my mech. Keep an eye on that intensity to see if it starts going down, that's for sure. And the grid load is like way reduced when this is done. Shocker, right? We're almost maxed out, and we're good. Oh, this isn't actually hooked up. Oh, because I moved the... Okay. Okay. I say we go back to my other planet. I kinda don't love, though, that this is prone to getting destroyed, but... by, like, a lot. There's, like, 3 dark fog planetary bases. Maybe I put, like, 3 of you here just to keep it going. Hopefully that's enough to at least keep the turret going. It's like 50, 150, that needs like 210. I don't trust it. Alright, go over here. I just want to make sure I've got enough juice to cruise as well, so I really don't want to start spending all my core energy. Alright. If I play my cards right, though, I should have what it takes, really, to get out of here anyway, right? Like, otherwise I am not harvesting enough.
Complete.
Alright, let's keep it going. Takes like 10 iron, basically, to do this. That's even more. I hope the power grid knows to prioritize the turrets. The Tourette's, if you will, because the guy keeps pronouncing it like the Tourette syndrome. Alright. And I need like 1 more copper, and then I can make one more wind turbine. Perfect. Alright, let's get these turbines built up. What happens if I take a dip in the lava? Probably can't be anything good, right? There's like a 0% chance I actually want to find out. Right? Like, there's no way I want to figure it out. 0% chance I want to know. The intensity is still there. I spent so much power, though, just crafting these wind turbines.
Replication
There we
complete.
go. I mean, that's hopefully enough to power the turret, at least, while I'm gone. Should be, right? I would think. I'm kind of banking on it, but I think it will be. Alright. And we're off.
Cruise mode. Cruise ended.
Alright. Back to my other planet. For sure. I kind of wish you could just lock in, and then it would just get you there, you know? Like, that would be really nice if you could just kind of lock on to where you want to go, and it would just take you there without much steering. I'm probably gonna call it a day soon, by the way. I need to eat. I have work again in like an hour and a half. Alright, let me just see real quick. I want to look at this. I gotta figure out what to eat. Let's see here. I'm just kind of figuring out what I want to eat here. Okay. I'll probably just end up eating stuff I've got at home, honestly, but... Oh, and I think I'm aiming for the gas giant inadvertently. Definitely want to aim more for Mesa 2 than 1. I kind of wish it wasn't so close to a gas giant, because it's... Now I gotta aim real carefully, you know? Just making sure I don't wind up on that gas giant. Nearest astronomical object, 0.4. What, is that the hive again? So that's just it. I don't want to make the hive all angry with me. I'm not prepared to take on the hive by any stretch of the imagination. Unless if I go just a little... It's definitely got me lined up with Mesa 3, which is good. Let's get to Mesa 3. Do I want to do that? I guess I don't really have a good reason not to, besides... Oh, you know what? Because it speeds me up, like, permanently. I didn't realize that. And yeah, there's not really a reason not to go as fast as I possibly can, right? I think I should spend basically all of my power to get here. And then land. Landing is going to be the challenge.
Cruise ended.
Where did I land? Oh, I think I'm way far away from all my stuff. I am. I'm down there. I've got to go literally halfway around the world. Fortunately, I did bring some hydrogen, so I can kind of charge up a bit.
Flight mode.
Dang. Not what I wanted to happen. Oh, can I burn oil? I bet I can burn oil. Well, there's a use for that, and I bet I can burn coal, too. Maybe I shouldn't be burning coal so much. Coal's not nearly as good as everything else. I'm close, though. I'm almost there, actually. I see it. I see it on the horizon. My stuff is out there. Let's burn a hydrogen just to keep it up. Keep myself charging well enough. I'm so close. I've almost made it. Alright, I did it. Why is this not charging all that fast? Am I overdoing the grid? Nope, the grid is absolutely sufficient. It's just... honestly, I have no idea. Core energy is just low? Is it filling up because I killed it? Maybe that's it, because I killed off the core energy. It's kind of... Nope, this is actually just it. I thought these were faster, though. Oh, anyway. I have no idea what I want to eat tonight. No clue. I'm thinking it through, but I really don't know. I have no idea. I could do like pizza bagels or something. Those are always good. That's probably the move, actually. I think I'll do pizza bagels. Yeah. Alright, well, today was an eventful day. Holy crap. We got so much done. We visited another planet. I mean, that's impressive in its own right, you know? We made it to another planet. We got so much built. We got the second type of research packs built up. I mean, this has been an incredible day. We got so much stuff done. And look, we've got all these reserves. I probably could have been researching for a while, but I wasn't. Technologies, I mean, I kind of like that it's got the guide where it's like, alright, unlock Proliferator Mark 1. Let's do it then. What do I even do with a proliferator? Is input into the port above the spray coater and sprayed on cargo. When the sprayed cargo is used as raw materials to make the next level of products, it can yield extra products or speed up production, but will increase power consumption for the entire process. Got it. So I spray Proliferator on stuff, and when I spray that on there, it the extra products or production speed. So I get more stuff, or I produce faster, basically. That's kind of the idea anyway, is I'm better off because I'm producing stuff quicker. Okay. I'm down with that. Deuterium fractionation? It's greatly advanced nuclear fuel. A fractionator? Okay. Basic chemical engineering gives me sulfuric acid, plastic, and a chemical plant. Alright, also good to know, and I can start making polymers, like organic crystals, which I found already. Superconductors, and with these I can make X-ray cracking to produce... I can turn hydrogen, and alright. Hydrogen fuel rod is one that I'm kind of down with, where I need... Is that iron or titanium?
Research.
I think that might be titanium. It's titanium.
You've obtained the recipe for a proliferator. It can greatly increase production efficiency. Fit a spray coater on a conveyor belt. Feed proliferator from the upper port. The coater will spray cargo on the conveyor belt below. Cargo coated with proliferator has proliferator.
Oh, did I really bring...
When
no, I
such
did
cargo
bring
is
some back.
used as
I
raw
didn't bring that
materials,
much back, but I
yields
did bring
extra
some back.
output, or accelerates production.
You know what? I almost want to make the trip again. Am I crazy for that?
Flight mode.
Let's do it.
Cruise mode. Cruise
Nope,
ended.
get me
Flight
out of
mode.
here.
Cruise mode.
Out to Mesa 1. Let's do it. And I do have hydrogen as well, so I'm like good to go, you know? Plus I can close the gap a lot faster now that I know that trick. Now that I know, I can basically spend all of my core power. Now I'm going to charge up all the way to Mesa 1 because I might need to fly around the planet. In fact, I definitely overspent. Kinda hate myself for that one, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. I can slow down as well. I don't really want to slow down too much. I kind of regret slowing down, in fact. Can I get to Mesa 1? Yeah, alright. It's getting me there. Now, like I do have, like if I need to fuel up, I can. Aiming for Mesa 1 is proving quite difficult, actually. I think because it keeps moving, right? Like, it is a planet after all, so it is moving. Oh my gosh, I wound up turned around? Give me a hydrogen cell. I don't want all of them,
Mega
but...
state critical.
What the hell? What? What was that? What in the world? What was that? And why can't I fly anymore? Oh, because I loaded way too late. Okay. This is the one to load.
Cruise ended.
Alright, let's charge up. And let's take it slower this time. I kind of hate that I've got to go back now and... I forgot I had thermal power, too. I could have put this on that planet and gone absolutely crazy. Right? I mean, this would have gone nuts on that planet. And this would have gone truly nuts on that planet, on Mesa 1. Alright. Let's grab some ore, because I want some of that too.
Flight mode. Cruise mode.
Where's Mesa 1? I guess I could also aim for Mesa 4. That could be kind of fun sometime, right? Alright, let's dodge the hive. I don't really want to go into it. Because this will take me right next to it if I don't watch it. I guess 4 could be interesting. I don't know if Dark Fog even has a presence on 4. I know it's all over 1. Yeah, the hive is so close. It's kind of scary. Like, I really don't want to attract their attention. That's kind of what scares me, is I think something will shoot me if I don't watch it. Alright, we're passing the hive now. This is absolutely the most dangerous part of my whole journey. Alright, let's get landed. Somewhere safe, ideally.
Cruise ended.
Where's my factory? My factory is not there. It's like over here. It's this way. Right? This way? Yeah, it's that way. Alright, we've landed. We're alive. We're charging slowly because it's not that sufficient, but like, because the sun, I think, is getting... Oh, is that like 0 intensity right now? It's night. I think, is that sunset or sunrise? Seems to be climbing, so it might be sunrise? I have no idea. I can't tell. Alternatively, it's kind of like just... Oh, wow. I did not realize I was that close. Holy cow. Oh, that's spooky. Alright, so I came here for one thing in particular. And that one thing... Oh, I've got all my fuel cells too, because I didn't spend them. Alright, let's just get this sorted nicely. There we go. Alright. What's it gonna take to get off this rock? Bit of juice. The sun intensity is climbing. The grid load is falling. That's great news for me. Almost there. Oh, we're almost at 100% sufficiency. So, do I want to use this thing to power stuff? Can I do that? I think it'll be really effective here. Oh, it uses it's not geothermal. I thought it was geothermal. I think it's thermal power, but it's not geothermal power. But I should eventually approach geothermal, right? Like, I would think long-term, if I'm gonna actually be making a Dyson sphere, you gotta access what's inside the plant, too. Oh yeah, alright. Well, maybe that's the play. Maybe I research photon frequency conversion to make... What on earth even is this? A photon combiner? That's nuts. I don't know. I don't know about that one. Alright, we've grabbed what we wanted. I think, though, we might hang out here until I can get geothermal up. What's that need? Steel. Oh. Plus, I don't even know what that engine thing is. Fine. Fine. We'll be happy for now with what we got, but no, get me out of here properly.
Cruise mode.
Getting out of here is a bit tough. What's it gonna take to go to Lambda Octantis? Do I want to go there? Is it capable of figuring out where I want to go? Light years, absolutely not. That is absolutely too far. Alright, so I've got to go past the hive again, which kind of unfortunate. So I kind of want to get production of these hydrogen cells figured out. I think that would be nice, because then I can run those and fly really fast, right?
Research.
Like I can just hold shift longer and do all that. I actually... Is there like a tech tree? There we go. Requires super magnetic field something or other. I don't know where that is. Magnetic levitation's one that I need to research, though. That's one I recognize. I need that for better production lines. Yeah. After I land, I'm calling it, though. I've got to eat. I've got to... I've got to work at 10 p.m., which is fun. It really isn't that often I have to work this late. It's just... luck of the draw. It's just nature of the beast sometimes. You know, I need you a certain time, and you know, you kind of just say okay, because you know you're the employee. They can kind of tell you when you're working and when you're not. And it's, you know, I don't mind it so much when it's as rare as it is. So I landed on the wrong side of the planet again, and then spent all my energy trying to fly because I didn't realize I spent so much. Okay, that was a bit painful. Do I want to use a oh, you know what? I have hydrogen, though. I can just burn the raw hydrogen and this plant matter. And I'm not going to spend it. I'm just going to use it to get back. Like, I'm not going to fly. I already know I'm not flying safely. Well, maybe I can float, though, over the water. It's probably the quickest way back if I float over the ocean. So let's do that. I'm trying not to coast too much, but I might have to. Let's see what we got here. I see the factory. It's up here. We've almost made it back. Alright, this interplanetary travel stuff is super cool, by the way. I love it. It's so sweet being able to just fly to another planet like that, you know? I mean, that was a lot of fun. Is there like a mech charging speed upgrade that I can get? Maybe it's energy circuit? Increase the energy recovery speed of the mecha core. The higher the fuel chamber's power, the faster conversion of fuel into energy. I mean, maybe that's it? I don't know. I actually can't tell. Ooh, I'm running out of blue research. What's happening? It's just failing to produce it. Oh, because I'm out of power. The grid's overloaded. How did that happen? Okay. Alright. Let's build a bunch of these then. Let's get it going. In the meantime, I am charging up fast enough. It's just not as fast as I'd like. We've almost got magnetic levitation done, which is awesome. And after that, high efficiency logistics are up next.
Research complete.
Is that the play, or do I want to be doing something more like planetary logistics? That's planet-wide. This is going to be a giant space elevator for interstellar material transfer. Okay, so I can get a logistics vessel. That's the idea. I see. And that's a structure matrix. Okay. Okay, and interstellar power. This is so cool. Gas giants. So I actually flew to one, and I had to harvest the hydrogen manually to get out of there. Oh, that was so bad. That was my first time flying. I had no idea what I was doing. Energy storage. That'll be nice for my my planet that's real close to the sun, because now I'll be able to rack up power from those solar from those solar panels and put it there. Okay, I see. Geothermal high-speed assembling is also kind of cool. There's assembling machine Mark II. Alright, if I want geothermal extraction, I need supermagnetic field generator, which I have... Where's that? Supermagnetic field generator. Anyone see? There it is. What even is this thing? Oh, okay. So it's like I got the magnetic levitation. I got... Oh, electromagnetic... I see. So I build the turbines, and I use the turbines to make this supermagnetic field generator. And then with the field generator... Hear me out. I can then make my geothermal power, which will be really awesome on that first planet as well. Because that place is hot. Alright, I'm all charged up. I'm gonna call it a day. I got so much done today. I mean, I couldn't be happier, honestly. This is just incredible to me, being able to do all this. I also built all these up. You know what? I'm gonna actually call it a day after I build these first. I've got to get these placed before I call it. And I'm putting them in the ocean because I don't do a lot of building in the ocean anyway. So it keeps things kind of out of the way. Get this network though. And this island's no good for much of anything, so that's alright if I just... If I kind of just go here. Something like this. Something like that. Alright, we started constructing the next batch of wind turbines. This is going super well. Let's get these built and get out of here.
Replication complete.
Alright, replication complete. That's right. The voice tells you when you're done.
Flight mode.
Alright. Let's just charge up, because why not? And then we'll call it. Do I have sufficiency? Even with my research labs and everything going at full speed, power sufficient. So that's good. That's really good. This thing loves to drink up all the power it can get, by the way, so I'm glad. Alright, just about full up. And we're there. We did it. Alright. I gotta go. I gotta eat. I gotta... Let's do my Twitch playthrough. There we go. Gotta eat, gotta work. Fun times, right? But man, I'm just seeing the achievements here. Like, I got 20 megawatts of power, and I went to another planet. That's not an achievement, but that's a huge deal, making it there. Got so many production lines up. I got oil tapped into. I got silicon. I got coal. It was an incredible day. I'm very pleased with the results. Hopefully I'll be back tomorrow. Don't know if I'll be playing Dyson Sphere or something else. We'll see. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Bye!